Introducing Canada to the world. Life Goes On Foundation, Toronto, Canada, LGO.
Introducing Canada to the world. My name is Mr. Bruce and you are watching us on Life Goes On Entertainment TV. We have a foundation in Canada to call Life Goes On Foundation. Please make sure you share this video. I'm here with RCIC, Regulated Canadian Immigration Consultant, Mr. Shailesh. And please don't forget our sponsors, Top Connect. Send money everywhere with no fees. Top Connect. Send money everywhere with no fees. Mr. Shailesh, how you doing?
I'm good, Mr. Bruce.
Nice meeting you again. Guys, I want to say big thanks to all the people who came to say hi and remember event. It was very nice. And Mr. Shailesh, how did you see the event?
It was wonderful. I met with Dr. Crime. That was again cherry on the cake. He's an excellent person. And I enjoyed the music. I enjoyed the company of all the Ghanaian friends. And we had a good night.
That's great. Today is Canada Interesting Questions of the Day. Mr. Shailesh can help you for your refugee claim, visitor visa, study permit, PNP, express entry. You can come to Canada with express entry. And today's video title is, why do people get rejected from asylum? Mr. Shailesh, a lot of things are going on. You know, they are refusing people at the port of entry and they are refusing people through the refugee. I want you to teach us a lot of things today. A few days ago, they canceled flag polling at the port of entry and they changed the LMI from express entry. Can you explain that?
Well, what has happened is, like, right now, everybody was going to the border to get LMIA-based work permit, which created chaos at the border. There was a big lineup. So the immigration minister has announced that in near future they are going to cancel flag polling, and anybody who wants to apply for LMIA based work permit will have to go through online process. But it has not been announced when the date it will start, but it's going to come soon. So the policy decision has already been taken, and the dates will be announced very soon for anybody who wants to apply for work permit.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Shailesh. And please don't forget to share this video. Follow us on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube as well. Life Goes On Entertainment TV. You can follow us everywhere. Please make sure you share this video. Why do people get rejected from asylum?
Well, there are several reasons asylum claim could be rejected, and I'll list few of them. One of them could be the credibility issue. Once you file your asylum claim, if it lacks credible basis and the story or the narrative, whatever you have given, does not match during the interview or during the hearing, that could that could affect your credibility.
Oh, okay.
The second fact could be that you have not been able to establish through any means, through any evidence, or through any correlation that whatever you have said is correct. So the member judge could decide against you at that point of time. And there could be a reason that you may have wrongly applied refugee based upon certain criteria which are not listed for refugee, and it could be a vague reason, which could be simply as if you are applying a refugee because you don't have a good job, or for economic reason, for poverty reasons, and that could also make a basis for rejection of your claim at refugee.
Okay.
So it could be refused at the interview stage, or if they figure it out at the hearing that this claim was fraudulently made or was made because of very weak arguments and the actual reason was something else, your claim could be rejected at that time as well.
Okay. Thank you. What are some of the list of questions at a refugee hearing?
So mainly the member judge is concerned with the credibility of your narrative, and he could ask questions related to your narrative, as if he can ask any questions related to it. It has to be, all your story should be correlated: when it happened, how it happened, who were the people involved with you when this thing happened, why it happened. So these are few questions: when, why, how this whole episode happened. So whenever you have this narrative given to the refugee board, if there is no correlation between when, how, why, then you are in problem. So your claim has to be foolproof. You should understand that even though your claim may be genuine, but you need to answer, you need to satisfy the member that all this thing is true, and you should be able to answer his questions.
Okay, thank you so much. Please make sure you share this video. Mr. Charles can help you for your study permit, visitor visa, or if you are inside Canada and you want to apply for a new study permit. Mr. Charles, can you explain that to us a little bit? If you are new and you want to change your school, the process.
Well, if you are new and you want to change your study permit, DLI, so now with the recent announcement, you need a new study permit if you need to change your school DLI, and you need to do everything afresh as you applied your old study permit. So you have to justify why you do not want to go to the same school you came in, what has changed, what has changed in your SOP, that you want to apply for a new study permit and you do not want to take the same old studies, whatever you were doing. When you applied for your study permit, you made a SOP stating that this is the best school or the best course and this is going to align with your future vision. Now you have to justify why you changed your vision, how it correlates to your future ambitions, and what went wrong with the present school. So we can help you out with that. If you change your mind and want to go to school, we can help you with your study permit applications.
Thank you so much. How long does it take to get a decision after refugee hearing?
Well, sometimes the member judge could give you a decision on the spot, or he may take it, anywhere between 30 to 90 days. But generally within 90 days, they give the decision.
Oh, that's good. Can a refugee claimant get married in Canada?
Well, there is no bar for refugee claimant to get married. So a refugee claimant can get married in Canada for sure. And he can lead a normal life. So yes, there is nothing wrong in getting married as long as the marriage is genuine.
Oh, okay.
It's not made for immigration purposes. You can get married.
Oh, good. Thank you. How long does it take for a refugee to become a Canadian citizen?
If the decision at the hearing is positive, you get a protected person status. Once you get a protected person status, you will have to make an application for permanent residency. The PR application will follow. The permanent residency application could take anywhere between 6 months to 2 years, depending upon how you provide the documents and the background checks the government has to go through. Once your PR application is done, then you can, apply for your citizenship. So the citizenship time is 3 years, and once you are a citizen, then you get your Canadian passport.
Thank you, Mr. Shailesh. And can a refugee buy property in Canada?
Again, there is no bar from refugee board for a refugee to buy property in Canada. If a refugee has money, he can certainly buy property in Canada. So there is nothing wrong in refugee buying a property in Canada. If you have the money, if you can justify where you got the money, you can always buy like any other person.
Oh, okay. Thanks. What happens if they refuse your refugee application?
Well, if your refugee application has been refused and an appeal has been allowed by the member judge, then you can appeal to the higher authorities, RAD, Refugee Appeal Board. And if again, Refugee Appeal Board may grant you stay of the decision, or may refuse your application, then you can approach federal court, and federal court may again further grant you appeal or may refuse your appeal, and then you can keep going on until Supreme Court. But again, it's going to be expensive, so these are the options a refugee can have. So you can always go to the higher court for subsequent appeals. It's going to be expensive though, but I would suggest is for every refugee to plan ahead, if be genuine and tell us your authentic story. Do not fake documents, and we can certainly help them out in the process.
Oh, okay. That's good. Thank you so much. Mr. Shalish, recently someone was asking me, Mr. Bruce, how do I change my lawyer, legal aid? Can you tell us the process? Do you have to inform the person, or
you can contact us and we will do all the paperwork for you. You don't have to do anything. Once you come here, sign a use of representative form. We will inform the person, your previous representative, to transfer the file if he has any documents, if you don't have any documents, and that's a smooth process. He will have to transfer the file. It's your right if you want to transfer your file from one consultant or one lawyer to another, or from a lawyer to a consultant, or from a consultant to a lawyer. So you don't have to worry about anything. Just you go and sign your use of representative form, and cancellation of the representative, the previous representative. That will suffice the purpose, and we will get all your documents from the refugee board, and we will be able to speak on behalf of you later on. It's a very simple process. There's nothing a lengthy process, or you have to go through stretch yourself in any way, or somebody is going to give you a call, or all that stuff. Okay, so you can just contact us. We will be able to help you out with it.
Okay. Thank you. After they accepted you as a refugee protected person, what is the next move?
If when they accept you as a refugee protected person, which means that your hearing has been conducted and you are now a protected person in Canada. Once you become a protected person, you have two decisions to make. Either you can apply for permanent residency to Canada, or you can remain as a protected person, and when your problem, whatever the issue you had, if that subsides, you can go back to your own country and live a happy life. So you can make either to stay permanently in Canada, or you can decide to go back and you can be a protected person, get a work permit, and stay here for further years, and wait for the situation to improve at back home, and then decide to go back. So a lot of people choose that route also. Mostly when they have a political problem, when your political party has come back to power, they go back to their own home country.
Okay.
That could be a route too.
Thank you so much. Mr. Shailesh, before we end the interview, can you advise the refugees? Most of them, they don't qualify, they keep on rejecting them. Can you advise them?
Well, it has been noticed that a lot of, fake refugee cases has entered the system, and immigration is now getting very stringent with it. They are looking at all available avenues to shortlist this thing, and you might hear, any update very soon from the immigration minister about the refugee system being updated. They are going to weed out all frivolous refugee claimants. So I would advise that you contact a professional who will, be able to represent your genuine refugee case, and he has the ability to present your case in a professional manner. A lot of people, even though they are suffering from certain issues, but they cannot present their case in a professional manner, they suffer because the case was poorly made, and the case would likely be rejected at refugee board because of this reason. So present yourself professionally with someone who knows the field.
Okay, thank you. Please make sure you share this video. Mr. Shalish is helping a lot of people, and today is Canada Interesting Questions of the Day. Share the video, send to your friends. If you need any help, Mr. Shalish can help you for your refugee claim, visitor visa, study permit, PMP, express entry, spousal application.
Thank you, everybody, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Enjoy, have fun, and be informed. Be informed about all your immigration issues. We are here for informing you. Please call us. Please educate yourself. Stay informed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you a new international student, visitor, or a refugee in Canada? Thinking of where to get help in order to enjoy your stay here? Then, Line Goes On Foundation is here for you. We help you with accommodation posting, job postings, and references, free advice from RCIC, regulated Canadian immigration consultants, sharing and networking, advice and recommendations. So, why won't you tell your friends and family to join Line Goes On Foundation? Because with us, you are sorted. Line Goes On Foundation. Together, we can make it.